Hello, friends. Jason Humbert here with another bite of bread, God's holy word. Today I'm going to be reading from Mark chapter 8 and verse 34. Jesus called the crowd with his disciples and he said to them, "If any want to become my followers, let them deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me." Are we willing to follow Jesus? Are we willing to take up our cross and follow Jesus? What does that mean? It means to be in complete and utter obedience to him. And I know that we're human and he knows that we're human and that we're going to fail at this. But just as Jesus was walking and he fell sometimes as he was carrying that cross, he picked himself back up, or he had someone to help him back up. And we need that. We need the church to help pick us back up when we fail, when we sin. We need believers in Christ Jesus to help us along the way. We need the Lord to give us, with his grace, to lift us up spiritually, and we need that encouragement. But I was remembering back when I was a kid, my uncle had these wood beams on his ceiling, and the wood beams, one day he was pulling them down and he was remodeling, and these wood beams, he was holding it like it was nothing. And I said, "Whoa, this thing must be really heavy." And he was a strong guy. He said, "No, they're foam." And I think sometimes the cross that we as humans want to bear is the one that doesn't cost us much. It's the one that's not heavy to bear. And Jesus had said, "Take my yoke upon you." It's not heavy. It's not burdensome. It's a light load. But when we walk in the Spirit, it's not heavy. When we walk in the Spirit, it's a light load. But when we walk in the flesh, we got this war going on between our flesh and between the Spirit. And when our flesh tries to get in the way, it wages war and makes sin that much more appealing. And so the cross of Jesus, well, he carried it for us, yes. But the cross of Jesus, that's the one we want to carry, not just our own. And Jesus did say, "Take up your cross." We all have an individual cross to carry. We can't carry it for our grandkids or for our children or for our spouse, those who are disobedient. We can't carry it for them. We can pray for them, but we have to carry our own cross. And that cross must be the cross of Jesus, and it must be on Jesus' terms. It can't be the gospel of me, the gospel according to whatever I want and whatever feels good for me and whatever just fits my schedule. I mean, Jesus calls us out, and he says he sets us apart as a royal priesthood, a city on a hill. And so Jesus calls us to take up that cross and to follow him. As we go through the season of Lent, we must ask, what part of the cross am I not carrying? God bless you. Come back tomorrow for another bite of bread.